Imagine discovering you are pregnant, but there is no doctor to call, no ultrasound to see your baby, no hospital waiting room, no medicine cabinet, no guarantee that you or your baby would survive. For an ancient woman living thousands of years ago, pregnancy was not just the beginning of life. It was one of the most dangerous journeys a human could experience. Every pregnancy carried uncertainty. Every birth was a battle between survival and loss. And yet, ancient women gave birth, raised children, and helped humanity continue for hundreds of thousands of years. But how did they survive pregnancy in a world without modern medicine? To understand the answer, we have to travel back to a time when humans had nothing except knowledge, passed down through generations, the support of their community, and an incredible ability to adapt. Pregnancy was never faced alone. In the modern world, pregnancy can sometimes feel like a private journey between a mother and a doctor. But ancient humans lived differently. A pregnant woman was surrounded by her group. Older women who had experienced pregnancy before shared their knowledge. Mothers, grandmothers, and other women helped guide younger mothers through the unknown. They understood things that could not be written in books. They learned through generations of experience. Which plants were safe? Which foods gave strength? How to prepare the body? How to care for a newborn? This knowledge was not stored in hospitals. It was stored in human memory. For ancient mothers, survival depended on the wisdom of those who came before them. But pregnancy was not easy. The human body itself creates a challenge. Unlike many animals, human babies are born with large brains and relatively large heads. This made childbirth more complicated. Our ancestors were not perfectly designed machines. They were survivors, and they found ways to overcome challenges through cooperation. Birth was often surrounded by experienced women who helped the mother through the process. The presence of others provided comfort, protection, and support during one of the most intense moments of life. A mother was not expected to face that moment by herself. Because humans discovered something powerful long ago, survival becomes easier when people stand together. Another important part of ancient pregnancy was movement. Modern life often involves sitting for long periods, but ancient women lived active lives. They walked, they gathered food, they carried supplies, they moved with their communities. Their daily activities helped maintain strength and endurance. Their bodies were adapted to a life where survival required constant movement, but strength alone was not enough. Food was also important. Ancient pregnant women depended on what nature provided. Depending on where they lived, their diets included things like meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and roots. Every meal was connected to survival. The food a mother consumed helped support not only herself, but the new life growing inside her. But perhaps the most surprising thing about ancient pregnancy is this. Ancient mothers were not so different from mothers today. They worried, they hoped, they dreamed about meeting their baby. They wondered what their child would become. Thousands of years ago, a mother sitting near a fire may have placed her hand on her growing belly with the same feeling a mother has today. A feeling that crosses time. Love. Archaeological discoveries show that ancient humans cared deeply for their families. They buried their loved ones with respect. They protected the weak. They cared for those who could not survive alone. These discoveries reveal a truth. Human history was not built only by hunters and warriors. It was also built by mothers who carried the next generation through some of the hardest conditions imaginable. Today, pregnancy is safer than ever before because of science, medicine, and technology. But every person alive today exists because countless mothers before them survived without those advantages. They faced uncertainty. They faced danger. They faced a world that demanded strength. And still, they brought life into it. Because before humans built cities, before humans created machines, before humans discovered medicine, there was a mother who carried hope inside her, a mother who helped humanity continue. And every person alive today is proof that she succeeded.